Give me 2 minutes and you'll be convinced. Really. Hello and thanks again. This is Vince of Convinced. As promised, this is going to be an administrative episode. I need to cover some things. Okay, from episode 1. Continues to be my most popular episode, nearing 1 million views. Hey, kudos, people. Let me say that it makes me chuckle every time I hear someone say, I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, moving on to episode 2. Got into a little trouble with this one. After about 20 death threats, the police suggested I contact the governor. After talking to Governor Beebe's office, not the governor himself, but after talking to his office, they suggested I talk to my county judge. Now, I'm in Baxter County, and the judge here is Joe Bodenhammer, actually a friend of mine. And he said, well, you know, maybe you can smooth this over with just a little PR. So he suggested that every other Sunday, when I'm on my day off and out in public, walking around the people, that I wear this t-shirt. Seemed reasonable enough. Let's give it a try. Perhaps the most controversial issues came out of episode 3. If you remember, in episode 3 I announced that PayPal was going to be debiting accounts $2 per episode, and although the program was wildly successful, nearly $436,000 into my PayPal account, that might not have been totally legal. So I have agreed, well, PayPal has sucked the money back out of my account. And then to top it off, I was pretty harsh to the post office, and the county judge again, Joe Bodenhammer, suggested that perhaps I should donate some of my time and do some rural mail delivery and really get to know the folks in Arkansas. So I am happy to say that I've been given this shirt to wear on my rounds. I will be doing this for the next 4 Saturdays, doing some mail delivery for the United States Post Office, and look, I'm now an official rural carrier. Last but not least, for episode 3, I mentioned that my wife and I share kind of a closed account on Twitter so we can communicate, and that I do not engage in the Facebook thing. Still no Facebook account, probably never will be, but I have caved to public pressure, and there is now a Convinced account on Twitter you can follow. That's Convinced, no hyphens. Sign up. I'll accept all friends, all friend requests, whatever they call it. But about episode 4, very concerned fans wrote in and said, Vince, you seem to be wearing the same shirt. What's the problem? Well, the fact of the matter is, I have 2 of these shirts, so perhaps I should call this the shirt episode. So fear not, folks. The life is good. I just happen to like this color, and I have a couple of these shirts. Also from episode 4, and again not directly about the episode, was this piece of paper was on the wall behind me like this, and it was, I guess, sticking out. And of course I just do this to help me set up my camera. It doesn't mean anything. Someone was wondering if there was something on that piece of paper they were supposed to be reading or what. No, it was just a piece of paper, so pay no attention to that piece of paper. Also from episode 4, there was an inversion of one of the groupings of letters in one of the financial vehicles, and it kind of caught me off guard, and you may have seen in the episode where I was kind of acting like I didn't understand what was going on, and that's certainly what it was. So that was good pickup. Not that it changes anything, but it does explain my confusion. Alright, for just a little bit of new material to wrap up episode 5 here, we are going to be taking a little break for about the next 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll be getting some fresh ideas together for what we're going to call Season 2. Look for Season 2 date range to be somewhere around Labor Day through Thanksgiving and maybe right up to Christmas, and we expect to have 12 new episodes during that time period. And the other thing I wanted to add to that was I'm still getting numerous requests almost every day for folks wanting me to change the length of the episodes. They want it to be longer, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I said, you know, with my production team, I think we're going to keep it 2 minutes at least through Season 2. I like it kind of short and sweet and to the point. Hey, thanks for watching, and you have been convinced.